No new orders from me. Okay, we're good. We'll pick up stuff on the way.
Beginning scan.
What's the connection level with Capital Not now? 4 and something.
Have a pleasant journey.
So I probably need one more round back and forth to complete both of these.
Okay, safe trap.
And yeah, I think every time you finish your link with one of the areas, you get an item, which either is a cosmetic or something not necessarily super handy, but interesting.
Have a pleasant journey.
I won the track, but okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Get some more of these. Now I would be able to take that extra large package. I have plenty of room. Just to remove this. And yeah, BB doesn't like the water much. I mean, it kind of turns into a submarine when it's in water, but, you know. I don't think anyone would like to be a submarine. A lot of post boxes. That's for Capital Note. Okay. Nick Easton must be the player that passed by this area recently, since I keep finding his stuff and equipment. I'll take the resin. Catch your breath, Sam. That's a rough hill.
Hey! Hey, you. Anyone? Is someone around?
The ladder is replying back to me.
Today's a good day.
There you
Thanks
go.
for the help.
Take likes. That is a very convenient ladder. We're spreading the love. I'm surprised there aren't any other dropped cargo. That's okay, that works for me. No, I don't want to climb, I want to get the rope. Where's the rope? There you go. Imagine scaling down a mountain like this with all the cargo you had before. Bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. Thank you. Got some resin, I'll take it. It's on my way anyway. So that's a nice package. Okay, 1, 2, and then that way. Bit of a scenic route, but we are helping. I want to see if a ladder will let us go across. I don't think it will, but no. Okay, there is a little bit of cargo here. That's good. We're gonna find a lot of cargo all over the place. The more areas we explore, the more cargo we're gonna find for those locations. All over the map. This side of the world is more like an introductory one. Nick, you dropped a lot of cargo. Yeah, we're starting to get slower, but that's okay. Here. Steady, steady.
God damn it.
When I get this box and the other two, I will readjust where the cargo is. Ouch. Okay, let's try this again. Stop moving. Okay. Crouch.
Too close.
Yep. It's because the weight is not balanced. Stop. Thank you. Grab this. Cargo weight limit. Okay, so let's optimize. And I have 2.9 kilos of extras. I can get rid of this ladder and I can make a new one. If I really want to. But do I want to? Or do I want to struggle? I'll get rid of the resin. It's just a tiny bit and you don't really need resin for much.
God damn it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Delivery. No, I'll keep those.
Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
Excellent.
All right then. Thanks for everything.
Good work. New order available. Please access.
Aha, what do you have for me? Okay, so that's to go to the proper destination.
Looks like some cargo has been transported to its destination on your behalf. You can access the share locker to collect it.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. It's all for capital, not and oh boy are they big. Okay. Wait, is that 63 kilos? That is monstrous big. So this will give me some likes. This will give me a lot of likes. So will this. So I'll take this. I'll take this. This will take me exactly to the limit. So, but this is much lighter. Yep. Yeah, everything is for capital not. So give me the small boxes as well. Yeah, up to, I think 80 kilos is fine. You go a little slower, but it's not too bad. Now that is a beast. So optimize. Now we are the true dinosaur. What I want to do is I want to give them...
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
I'm gonna put the resin and stuff in. Because there is no point carrying it around if I cannot recycle it. Climbing anchor is fine. Yeah. And there is nothing else I need to craft at the moment. No, we're good. Okay, one more back to Capital North.
Don't mind me.
What's our we are only 3 stars with this. We will take more when we finish with this. Yeah. One more trip. Okay.
Transporter bridges.
Okay, we made it back to the Capital North with all this super heavy cargo. Let's see if this will take us to 5 stars. Ooh, that's a lot of likes. Yes. New title, Skilled Handler. You achieve Braid Sling Grade 10. You can now make strand contact with other players. You can now make upgrade cooperation request in order to ask other players to contribute material to your structure. That's cool. The period for which you can send likes has been increased to 5 seconds. Okay. Let's see what's here for me. Metals, don't really care for that at the moment. And whatever I put on my private locker, I cannot claim it unless I'm in that location. Okay. I don't need anything. Let's have a quick rest.
what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And do you know what this is? The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise. Wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
Ascending.
I like how they made it every time you finish resting and you come back up and reconnect with BB. You get a little bit more of its story. It's great. Let's see, there is no delivery I think for us to take. So it's time for me, and hold on, did we turn this into 5 stars?
Sam, you can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
Yes. No, we're not 5 stars because we need something from this guy to deliver somewhere, I think, for it to be upgraded again. So, yes. Interesting. I didn't know there were stats: balance, recovery, capacity, sync level. Okay. So there is nothing to move from here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the waystation, pick up our quest, and then I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Let's hand some boxes we found on the way and on some of the mailboxes. And yes, I will give you the stuff because I'm not going back to the capital not anytime soon.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you, Sam. Gotta say, you truly are incredible. All right then. Thanks for everything.
So we got this up to 4 stars as well.
Good work. New order available.
And just to make sure there is nothing else, so there is stuff for capital note, capital note, capital note, capital note. Nope. Next time we go to capital note, we will pick it up. At the moment, we don't need any of that. But now it's time to take the actual order. The rare metals for the distribution center. So we need to deliver all 6 containers, 30 kilograms of rare metals. That's okay, we can do that. We need all of them to be delivered. Okay. I got a ladder and a climbing anchor, so I should be fine.
Order assigned.
So, the first time we go to a new destination, I will not cut out the trip. But for other things, when I'm going back and forth doing some civil deliveries just to
Weapons restrictions lifted.
upgrade the reputation with the location, I'll be cutting those out.
Over here!
Let's plan our route. So I'll go straight. From here, I'll continue and I'll climb over this little hill thing. I think that's not too tall. From here, I'll pass on to this side. And from here, right about there, and then cross across. I think that's the way to go. And since we travel light, let's try to get this into an S rank as well. The first few missions are quite easy to get S rank. The ones afterwards, not so much. Yeah, we have mules. The enemies of the game.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
I'm running like the wind. Those red beacons is what they use to ping me. Don't look very excited about the rain.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Dang, it's raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
I'm going to grab that for when I'm on my way back.
Whoa, that was close.
Let's have a drink.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Great, no baby.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Hold on, BB. Oh, look, a bike. It is almost time. This is where you would normally use a ladder, but it's okay. We're gonna rest in a minute. Tom is exhausted.
Wake up.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain hot until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Okay, let's deliver the cargo.
Waystation folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
S rank, excellent. Expert handler, hooray! I can carry more cargo, perfect.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
New connection, and we increased our bandwidth by 760.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
The membership of the UAC increased facility functionality. As more facilities join the UCA, Bridges HQ will be able to provide additional functionality to those facilities, such as the ability to fabricate equipment and weapons via the delivery terminals. The range of available weapons and equipment may increase, and new terminal functions and information may be added as things progress. New interview. New features to the coupling, mail and data. Added to deliver terminals recycle, so now we can start recycling things. And of course markers from other players and useful things around the map.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Of course. But before that... I don't have anything to recycle. So those boxes we kept finding earlier for like metals and stuff, resin, we can take those, recycle them, and then those resources will become available in the base. Where do those go? Capital Knot, waystation. Okay, give me all of them. Ah, I have them. Hold on. What am I doing? That's my private locker. If I give them, I'll get a little bit, and that's for the waystation. Yeah, I'll give them for now. I'm not too concerned at the moment about going back there. I'll go back there in a bit, but not yet. So we got almost 3 stars. There is no chiral printer because we need to rest. Okay, let's rest.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
You're pointing to the baby. I go check on baby. Also, the baby now received the firmware upgrade.
You okay?
Looks happy. Here, let's sour.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Nana. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chiralic. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, oh, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more waystations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
We will definitely check them. But I think I'll keep the lore dump for the end of each chapter. That way we can have a collective one. And for now, what I want to read is... let's just clean this up. I want to... those are the individuals we're gonna read another time. Mail. Let's see what people want. Sorry Sam, bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare metals. Sam, everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I got some bad news for you though. That bike you saw outside, its battery is dead. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if we got your hopes up, and I got some more bad news for you too. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need. And to make sure that everything that's produced gets put to proper use, that's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. Whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Button, over at the waystation. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. Keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough ox or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half of his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on material at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us put that right. We're counting on you, Sam. You got it, bruh. So that's the guy from the way station. Sam, the man, our savior. Things are looking up here on the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up. 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change anyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot, but after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. Even Central went up. I told myself this was it. America's done. Everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed on in. I know what you're thinking at first. I thought it was just oxytocin, too. But that's not it. Not all of it, anyhow. You gave us the glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again. Even watchtowers too. Before long, we'll be opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. It's still scary out there though. All the ox in the world won't help us deal with mules, let alone BTs. We hit ourselves every time we catch sight of one and end up dropping half of our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep it up. Yep. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it's done. You're welcome. Let's quickly save. And... okay.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Of course there's a delivery. Let me put my hat. Have a couple of drinks. I'll just drink them all for the sake of it. Let's check on BB. Hey, buddy. Boop.
Tired, huh?
And let us face the world.